pressing reporting in progress. Okay, so for part B, we're going to numerically solve the dynamical equations from part A to yield a steady state solution for the reflex of 2, then simulate the increase to a reflex of 10 over 200 seconds and make a plot of 6 McCabe-Thiele did you spell that wrong? Diagrams showing how the compositions in the column change over time. Okay, so first things first, we want to hashtag import necessary libraries and import num b as np, and then ip dot into import. We're going to from scipy integrate import solve underscore IPP, and then from plotly dot subplots import make underscore subplots. Okay, and then that should be all the necessary libraries according to your class. Okay, then we're going to establish the equilibrium relationship. Constant relative volatility. Okay, so we're going to have, let's see, our relative volatility according to the homework is going to be alpha 2 and then 2 dot. All right, and then space x is going to be np dot length space from 0 to 1 and then 100 spaces between that, and then our y x times alpha divided by and this is going to be from that part A that we did in OneNote. So next we're going to create a plot for the equilibrium relationship. Oh, okay, I can stop. Open close parenthesis, and then scatter y is equal to y, comma, and then our mode. Mode is equal to lines, and then the quotation is closed. Those lines. Layout, and then we're gonna fit height 100 and I can't remember if template has to equal it or if it's just in the parentheses. But I think since everything else is equal, we're going to do equal sign. And let's run it. It works, I think. Wait. Oh no, I have an error. Big is equal to make underscore subplots is not defined. Subplots, open, close parenthesis. Let's see. Big is equal to make underscore subplots. Yes. How is that not working? Okay, I'm just gonna redo it. Big is equal to make orange. Yeah, and that should work. Why isn't it working? Okay, we're gonna pause. Issue. Okay, I figured out my issue. I didn't run the libraries at the top. Okay, now it has run and I have a nice little graph, and we're going to go to the next part. We're going to go and do our column parameters. Okay, and so number of trays, oops, in T is equal to, and that was 6 from the homework. So we'll put a hashtag number of trays, and then this is my, oops, feed tray. Okay, then the next thing is we actually have to put in the clear underscore. I know that I have to put in the clear, but it doesn't say so. But it's okay. So where underscore constant is equal to 2 dot. Oop, dot. Okay. What just happened? Which is our feed flow, which is 1 mole per second. I'm just going to put it in the comments, says hashtag feed flow. And then the next thing I want to do is the ZF, which is equal to 0.6, which is that. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. Okay. Hashtag feed mole rack wall to. Okay. And then, okay, then our Q is 0.5 feed molar liquid fraction. Five hashtag distillate. Look. Oops. Okay. Our R is going to be equal to 2, and that is our reflux ratio starting point because we're going to change it to 10 later. Okay. Now what else? All right, and then we have to do an equation for our bottoms because we have F and we have D. So B is equal to F minus D. It will know how to do that. Okay, so then we have our proportional controller gain, which is KC is equal to, I think it's a 10. So our hashtag. And then tray. That's my next thing, which is the molar holdup on the tray. So my reboiler M set point, molar holdup with the reboiler set point is going to be 0.5. Condenser underscore M is also going to be 0.5. And then my vapor in the rectifying section is going to be that R, so the reflux ratio plus 1 times the distillate rate, right? And then the and then my vapor in the stripping section is going to be equal to the vapor of the rectifying source. Just felt something touch the couch. Vapor of the rectifying section minus quantity of 1 minus Q times F. Am I moving the couch? Okay. And my L underscore initial is equal to MP dot R, open brackets, and then B as in ball for my bottoms. MP dot repeat. Want my vapor of the stripping section. That's the bottoms. My feed tray. MP rec again. Minus my distillate. My NT minus, which is the number of trays minus the feed tray, plus 1. Both of those automatically, and then I'm done with that. That's my row concatenation of my liquid flow rates. And next we're going to, well, here, should put this above it. Oh, okay, I undeleted what I deleted. Now we're going to do the M underscore. Our reboiler molar hold up as P, comma, tray plus initial, and then 1 colon -1. This is divided by the Weir constant. And this is to the 1/2 from the, 1.5 from the homework. It says, comma, let's see, condenser underscore n, close bracket. And this is going to be from my condenser and reboiler. The end is equal to 200. And that's my runtime according to the homework, 200 seconds. Okay. And everything is run. Everything works. Now we have to define the right-hand side of my divvy cubes. Okay, so we're going to define right-hand side T. Okay, we have these variables, so T, a vector, and R. Okay. R plus 1 times D. So vrec is equal to R plus 1 times D, which we did above. See, V strip is equal to vrec minus 1 minus Q times F, like before. This is all in. Open bracket, and then repeat V strip in F, which is going to be our V tray. NP dot repeat V tray plus 1. And then 0. Okay, so V is equal to NP dot R underscore NP repeat V strip NF NP dot repeat V rec in T, which is the number of trays, minus my V tray plus 1, comma, 0. Okay. Which is my row concatenation for my vapor flow rates. I didn't need to space that. Okay. M X and P dot split. Close the parentheses. Y is equal to X times alpha divided by 1 minus X plus X times alpha, which is for both. Okay, I have my MX and then I have my Y. NP zeros underscore like, and then I'm going to put in okay. Okay, so I'm creating arrays with zeros like M and like X. Okay, so then I'm going to set DMX equal to the same thing that's equal to, so zeros underscore like, and then M. Okay. And then I actually have something right under there. So L is equal to MP dot zeros underscore like, and then M, close parenthesis. Oop. L -1 R times D 0 plus 40 times M 0 minus repolar MSP. Okay, and then let's see. That works. So I have my L0 in brackets is equal to F minus D plus KC times M times, M with the 0 in the brackets minus my reboiler set point for the molar holdup. Now we're going to do the arrays for the total moles. And then minus trim N. And so that's going to be the molar liquid flow rate. 2 times liquid moles on trays minus 0.1 to 1.5. Now, EM 1, -1. Oops, I did something wrong. 1, -1. Okay, close the brackets. Equals V. And then 2, close my brackets, plus L 2 colon. And then afterwards, minus V. It's 1 minus L. 1. Yeah, that should all work. EMX now. Oop. Is equal to. Oop. And I'm going to, all right, and then L has brackets, and then 2 colon. Okay, and it's going to be minus Y, open brackets, 1, 2, -1. This is times V, 1, 2, 1, minus X, to the -1, times L. And this is from the equation that was done earlier in OneNote, right? With all the, oh, this is. Next, we're gonna the feed in F. Okay. Plus equals F. So DM DF times F. This is all for my hashtag feed. Compositions for condenser. And then we're going to have D. -1 minus D. Hopefully. X, and bracket that one, goes equals 1, -2, times v -2 minus x -1, and then L minus x times d. Okay. Let me do my molar compositions for, I spell condenser, right? Okay, so reboiler. But let's see, why is my stuff in yellow? I have an error. V is not defined. V is up here, actually. That's interesting. Did I do it wrong? Will that fix it? If I do this, I don't think that's supposed to fix it. No, that doesn't fix it. Okay, gonna figure it out. I figured out my problem, guys. I didn't tab things over, so it didn't recognize it. I feel silly. Okay, and now run it. It works. So now we're going to do the molar composition for the reboiler with my 3 minutes and 45 seconds left. 0 is equal to L1 in the bracket minus V bracket 0 minus L bracket 0. Okay. dmx of 0 equals x of 1 times L1, oops, in the bracket. Okay, and then minus y0, b0 minus x0, L0. And so this is basically just your things going in and out of your trays, right? X and Y is your compositions, and then your L and V are your molar flow rates. Okay, so finish DMX, and then x times dm divided by m v dot r dm dx, and enter and see if that worked. It ran. I'm going to, when I pressed media, it messed up my thing. So dx is equal to, in parentheses, dmx minus x times dm, close my parentheses, and then divided by m, which is, of course, that equation that we derived earlier. This one, I didn't highlight that very well. Okay, so I realized that I forgot return, because I like to not use return. Okay. Okay, now it's time to solve the ODE for reflux ratio of 2. Okay. So that would be P open parenthesis T, comma, V, S, dot, and open, T end, and P dot R, and M initial, MP dot repeat, and then CF plus 2. Okay. And then my method is equal to write out, comma, put 2 true. And then, okay. My t plot is equal to dot when space and then 0 t and 101 and then enter. But we shape 2 in t plus 2 -1 and then big equals make underscore subplots 2 1 calls 1 calls equals 2 and then press enter. Now I'm going to create plots for molar, click for molar, compositions and molar hold ups. Okay. For I in range and t plus 2, colon, enter, big dot scatter, then x equals t plot, and y is equal to x I, and then row equals 1, all equals 1, name equals f apostrophe x, fancy I apostrophe, and then done, and then fig dot add underscore scatter plot. Oops, it's M this time. Bracket I. Equal 2 this time. And update. And then oops, plot we underscore dark because we like dark mode. And then we, where did I mess up here? Numpy in the array object is not callable. So res is equal to solve the initial value problem lambda space t comma v colon rhs parentheses my variables t v and 2 period reflex ratio comma 0 t end comma np dot r underscore m initial comma np repeat then z why is this a random line zf in t plus 2. Okay, that bracket's closed. Method radal dense output. Okay, no estás haciendo. Maybe if I run that, run that, run that, run that. Okay, now I've got all my plots. Yay. So my plots were the composition similar holdups. I don't have to put the comment because I have it already. Okay. Hi, Sean. The cave field diagrams. I lost my train of thought. For reflex ratio. If CX is CX, oops, X times alpha divided by 1 minus CX plus X times alpha. Okay. And now my MCX is equal to, oops, NP dot repeat, and then CX 2, and then MC NP dot repeat, MCY, 2, Y, 1, oops, MCY, -1, MCY, open bracket 1, colon, close bracket. Okay, this works. And then my MC equals my NP dot C. An email. MC 0, 1 to MC 0. And then my MC is equal to MC 1. Alpha is equal to that 2. EQX is equal to my NP dot length space again. 100 between EQX alpha divided by 1 minus X EQX alpha. Okay. Now fig make subplots. Fig Earth E Y. Oops. Y. Good. Lines. Add X is equal to MC. Y is equal to MC 1, comma, lines 1 underscore color equals RGB. Zero comma 255. I think I got that color right. And this is for my number of stages. But I got an error for my MCX is equal to, oh, my first line. In brackets, colon, comma, to the -1. Close. This should be right. Why is colon, comma, -1 not right, though? That's where it's supposed to start. ¿Por qué no estás haciendo? I forgot to put my variable X on the outside. Oh my God. Okay, well, 5, 0, 0. Okay, after this, X equals MC, open bracket, 2, 0, equals MC, 2, 1. Mode equal to lines. Oops. Comma, line underscore color equal to. Oh. I remember it was supposed to be, I had it right the first time. Okay. Big dot update underscore layout parenthesis equal to Watley underscore dark. Let's see if I get this right. Yay! Oh my goodness, it worked. Oh, that's so much better because it's not bright and in your face. Okay. These are my rectifying and stripping sections. These are my stages. It's my equilibrium curve. Okay. OBE for reflux ratio, oops, 10. Okay. RES is equal to solve. I'm just gonna use, we're just gonna use this from earlier where I'm solving for, I'm gonna copy selection. I'm gonna change out the 10 dot. And T. So instead of the np.r underscore initial np repeat and whatnot, we're going to put res.y. One. Okay, and I have my red out and then dense of it is true. And then t plot. Okay, so now I have n times equals 101. And then press enter. Dot in space. And then 0. T int n times. Okay. Oops. M comma x is equal to res dot sol t plot reshape 2 into -1. Okay. Big scores of plots equals 1. It's 2. Okay, and then for my I in range of t plus 2. Okay, within this, I'm going to have big square scatter x equals t plot y I. Equals f apostrophe fancy, oops, x fancy bracket I. Enter, think about that. What? Okay. One, all equals 2. F apostrophe M fancy bracket I apostrophe. For layout. T height equals 500. Oops, that should be 1,000. Template is always bluntly dark because we love the dark. And my knee hurts. Okay, let's see if this. Oh, look, there's things. Oh, okay. And you can compare these. Let's see. They look very different. These go like pew, and these ones go. Now we're going to make the McCabe yield diagrams for reflux ratio 10 and cross my legs. In rows all in 1 is equal to 2. In calls is equal to 3, and my meeting ends in 10 minutes. 3 to 2 equals in rows equals in calls. And I forgot to add an S to rows. Rows, okay. And then next is times in calls. Okay. For I in range in rows calls colon I calls plus 1. Enter plus 1. And then T T underscore index equals T underscore index inc times I. Cx equals x T. Okay, close my bracket. Cy is equal to Cx minus Cx plus. And then Cx is P dot 3 open parenthesis Cy equals heat. And then Mcy, oops, open bracket, and then 1 Mcy, open bracket, -1, and then MC equals in P dot C underscore Cx Mcy. Wait, I did parentheses instead of brackets, so I need to change that to brackets. Okay, and then my NC is 0,1. And then let's see, NC -1 get alpha goes 2 dot E dot in space 0,1 100. And then AQY is equal to alpha divided by 1 minus EX plus QX times alpha. Now let's take scatter EQX. And then plot underscore row, and then all all, and then enter. Scatter x equals MC bracket 0 y C. Right. As always, run. Work over equals 0, 255, 0, like before. Row equals plot underscore row plot underscore call. And press enter. Big scatter x equals c 1 2s comma 0, and then y mc 1 2 comma 1 close bracket, and then code lines as before. E 255 0 0 row is equal to the same thing as above, so let's have plot underscore row comma call is equal to plot underscore call. Enter. And then outside we're going to big 2 big sorry, layout 900 comma. Okay, so I ran out of time in my last Zoom meeting. So width was 900, height is equal to 600, and then 2 Lee underscore dark always, and then we don't want a legend because I am legend already. Oh no, wait. Invalid syntax. In divided by? Can't remember. T underscore index underscore inc is equal to n. Why did I automatically think of doing n times? Look at that. It looks like the color scheme of Starburst, and now I did everything that you asked me to do. Thank you for watching.